Hello everybody and welcome back to another awesome video on my channel. Today we're gonna play Planet Zoo once again. I have a very good idea for this video, but more of that later. First of all, I'm gonna show you some things that I have made because I made some things yesterday and yeah, I kinda forgot, didn't want to record it, but now I can show you. I just made these 3 exhibits here at the Tasmanian devil habitat, and I thought it blended in quite cool because it's this desert area. But yeah, it's three different animals. In this exhibit we have the Hairman's tortoise, in here we have the eastern brown snake, and in here we have the eastern blue-tongued lizard. There was nothing much to say here. I've just decorated the sides and decorated this. I also put up this. I can't remember if that was in my last video, but yeah, I think that was the only thing I made. Okay, this we will come back to later. But yeah, there is one thing, actually 2 things I want to show you before we start, and I can just make them now. Okay, so now I'm done. And the thing I'm done with, I will show you now, because in my last video, oh my god, habitat clean. Damn, that's very unclean. We're gonna get a keeper and a vet and a mechanic just to make sure. But yeah, let me get back. In the last video, I made this custom sign, and these small signs is just the same but on 2 different screens. And I have used this sign to make this sign. A sign about the Chinese pangolin and their scientific name. I can see that I forgot to change this. I will of course do that, so it's not says Tasmania, because the Chinese pangolin of course don't come from Tasmania. But yeah, I will change that. And over here I have made this sign for the capybaras, and here you can see I actually changed this to the South America, and capybara, the scientific name, and river banks, and then you can see a little photo here. I really enjoy making these little signs, and I think that they are much more beautiful than these big screens we got. I think that there's no zoos in the world that got this big of education signs in real life. Maybe some, but not this big. So I think this is a fitting size. So my goal is to make custom signs for every animal in the zoo. But it's of course gonna take some time, and also if I want to make videos all the time. Every 3 days I try to get a video out, and that will be so. It's gonna take a while to make all these signs, but I really enjoy it. So yeah, write a comment if you want to see how I make these signs. I would love to show you. But there's also a link in the description of my last video to how I learned to make them. But yeah, let's jump directly into this video. I have cheated from home, so you can see here I have already made this, and there's a door here, and it was because I was very unsure how I wanted this habitat to look out. So if you go in here, you can see that it is 384 square meters, and I'm actually going to get that to be bigger, because I'm gonna take this wall and make it like this big. And also with this wall here, I'm also gonna pull it out like this. I'm just gonna do like this, and then pull this back in. I don't know if any of you can see what this will turn out to be, but I can show you what animal should live here, and it is the fennec fox. It is a very cute animal, and it's a little animal, so it doesn't need that much space. You can see here, if we have 3, it's 238, and if they have 5 babies, then it's 308. So if we go over here and look here, then you can see that it's much space. It's plenty of space for 3 and 5 children. So I just think that we're gonna buy them right now. We're gonna get 2 females and 1 male, and I think we're just gonna go with him. Then we're gonna send them to quarantine so that they are ready to their habitat. So I'm gonna start with building this habitat, and you can see that it's round here. It's because I want to do a big indoor area that you can't go into, and then this outside area is gonna be a big fence area, so you can just see this big and high mesh fence, and then they have their inside playground, and I'm thinking that it will turn out very good. So I just think that I'm gonna start doing that. And with that, the outline of this habitat is done, or basically the habitat is done. I can actually see here that this looks a little bit weird, because it just from far away looks like that the roof are flying. So I think we're gonna do like this and make some pillars down here just to the roof of here, and same thing over here. Okay, so now I am done, and it took a lot longer than I expected, but I also think that the habitat is looking damn good. And I wasn't expecting that I would come up with this idea, because I did not thought that I would do this, but then I didn't. So let's just start from the staff area, I think. So let's keep the best. Let's wait with the best. If you go in here, I haven't really made something big for the backstage area. It's just some area to get some more space. I was scared that at first I was scared that the fennec foxes was At first I was scared about the fennec foxes only wanted to be in here, but I haven't had that problem. I thought that they will be in here because this area is so big, but they are only out. They're only out in the real habitat. So yeah, they can go through here. So let's go through here. On this side you can see a door here. The zookeepers can't actually use this. I actually thought that they could, but they cannot. So, oh my god, we have a fennec fox up here. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this a little, like this. Oh my god, so the spotlight are over the fennec fox. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, but let's keep walking. If you look down here, you can see the first little burrow that I made. No, a capybara died. Oh, but we're gonna look at that at another time. Oh, yeah, a fennec fox actually just went in here. But yeah, they have a burrow too in here because they also have another burrow. But you can see here they have a little like stony staircase that goes up here, and then these what do you call them, planks that are here, so they can come over here and under the spotlight. If you look here, this was the thing that took me so freaking long. It took me really a long time, but I really love how it turned out. It's a bridge. It's a bridge, if you couldn't see that, but it has been here so long that it's begin to break down. You can see here there's a pillar that isn't standing up anymore, and the rope here is just hanging. Down here you can see a tire from a vehicle or something to build this. But yeah, I think it really looks good. I wanted it to be that the fennec foxes could run over here and over here, and I don't understand why they can't, but they can only go like this far. But yeah, I don't even mind because they have this platform and this platform. So if you see here, they have another at this stony staircase up on this rock, and some more planks here. And if you look down here, there has another barrow and burrow. And I really think it looks great with the burrows like under some stones or in a little hole, because it just looks so realistic. If you look from the outside, I really think it looked great, because just look at this, it's just so small and so beautiful, and this mesh fence, it looks like you're just right up to the habitat. If you look here, we have a screen that shows from this burrow. If I go into here, then you can see I have many screens here, and it's because I wanted to have my little made up signs myself set up here, and I think that the big screens are really ugly, so I hide them under the underground, but they all they educate the guest either way, or they're up or down. So yeah, I really think it turned out great. So if you have something to say to this habitat, or just look at this background. I really think like it looks like the exhibit background, so I really think it's nice that I can make something that looks this natural, because I really think that it kinda looks natural. So yeah, but if you like the video, then I would really like if you would leave a like and maybe even click subscribe. I would also be very happy if you wanted to drop a comment, because I love to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next video. Bye bye.